Hello and welcome to everyone. This is the Unprofessional Programmer, and today's video I'm going to be taking on the programming language of Python. It's one of the more popular languages right now. It's gaining in popularity. I have not really done anything with it, so come along with me on this journey and we'll see what we can figure out. Alright, so as you can see, I've done a search for Python programming. I don't really know how to get it set up on Windows, never done it before, so I'm going to go through that process and see what I can figure out. Obviously, if it's taking too long, then I will time lapse or edit out so you don't have to waste your time. Alright, so first off, I have an editor. I have Notepad Notepad plus, and it should do it. Let's just see what it shows here as far as language support. P is for Python. There's Python. Okay, so it looks like we do that. So now we need a Python compiler. Okay. I know some of you are probably freaking out right now, but don't worry, I figure it out. And for those of you who don't get it, just follow along. Let's see what we got. Launch interactive shell. No, I don't think that's what I want. Online compiler. That's okay. That's kind of interesting. Let's see what that is. I did that with a different something else I tried the other day. Just messing around. Didn't record it. Just online. Yeah, I don't see this. Not what I'm looking for. All right. Online compiler. Oh, you know what I forgot? Well, maybe is Python even compiled, or is it a runtime language? Oh man, I had it right there. So Python is a interpreted language. I'll get into it a little bit more later, but it doesn't use a compiler. However, I screw around for another few minutes here trying to figure that out, and I eventually get there, but I'm not going to make you watch it because it's just boring and stupid. So let's check out, let's see if we've got Wiki. Yes, it's an interpreted language. Okay. So you don't need to compile your scripts. It's a script. All right. So yeah, that would explain why I can't find a compiler for it. So it's code that you just basically run. Okay, so what does that mean? Well, I'm an idiot, and I'm sure someone watching this is saying you're an idiot, but that's because I am not a professional programmer, hence the name of my channel. So what does it mean by interpreted language? It means that it runs it. You throw it into the you have Python, it runs it like a script. I don't even know how to say it. You can probably read up on it here and get a better idea than what I'm saying. Anyway, so when we install Python, then we just kind of throw the code at Python and it does its thing. It doesn't have to compile it into an executable. We just run the Python script. So what that means is we have to install Python. So now we need to download Python for Windows. And hey, look at that. We were there before. Alright, so download the latest version for Windows, Python 3.8.2. Cha-ching. 25 megs, taking 30 seconds. Seems pretty slow. It's going faster now. Of course, you know, with everyone on the internet with the whole crisis, things are slower. Alright, there it is. So go, run, and what should we do? Custom or install now? Install launcher for all users. Recommended. I can do that, I think. I'll just add it to my path. Let's do custom. Okay. Sure. No, we're not doing for all users. Associate files with Python. Create shortcuts for installed application. Add Python to environment variables. Precompile standard library. Yeah, I don't need to worry. I'm not going to worry about this other stuff right now. Try and get that later. And we'll install it to the C drive. All right. Progress bars. Well, while that's chugging away, let's find a Hello World Python example. Huh? Gotta start there, right? Alright. Hello World. Python is very simple language. Okay, good to know. We have 2 major versions. We're on 3, so ignore 2. I've heard it's quite a change from 2 to 3, so just so you're aware. Okay, so print, this line will be printed. Well, that's not hello world, but we're going to use the context of it. Oh, hold on. Oh, yeah, print. Okay, so let's go into here. Copy and paste that in. And you can't put this in here. That's just not right. We have to do hello world. All right. File, save as, documents, programs. Even though it's not pro. And this one will be Python, and we'll call this one hello world.py, because that looked like that's what this extension that they were calling it. All right, saved it. Okay. Oh, there's goodbye world. Let's print. What did we use? Print. Yeah, print. Okay. Well, that's not very helpful. How do we actually send it to Python? Well, let's see if we can just... So let's do this. Let's go into Documents, Unpro Programs, Python. So it's just double click on it. Oh, what did we get? Something. Setup was successful. Oh yeah, we got that done. Oops. Alright, so double clicking on it did something, obviously, because it looks like it has to be run from command line for it to show up properly. So let's see if we can send to... No, that's not what we wanted. So I'm going to go like this. Copy that with Control C. Open the command prompt. There you go, cd. Oh, yeah, I can't paste there. It's a command prompt. Gotta use this for what method? Alright, and now if we type hello world.py, there, see? Printed hello world. Cool. Alright, that's the basics of it. Now you might be asking, as much as I am, why does this matter? I don't know. What is Python used for? Okay guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video on Python right here. I do continue on in my rambling and stuff on here. I go through an example, but I'm not gonna worry about showing you that. I encourage you to go through and do some research on your own, figure out what interpreted language is versus runtime versus compiled, all that stuff. I'll be reading up a little bit on that on my own, so I'm not such a ignorant idiot. In any case, if you like what you see, please subscribe and give the thumbs up. I appreciate it. And thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you next time.